Hello everyone. My name is Meenu and I'm coming live from Surrey, Canada. And today I got chance to talk to my business partners and I'm really appreciate for them to taking time out. And we are here to talk about a very important topic. Before we start that topic, and I would like them to introduce themselves. And
Hello, everybody. I'm Gurpreet. I live in Surrey, British Columbia. I'm glad to be here.
Hi there, this is Preeti from Calgary.
Hi, this is Natika from Surrey, British Columbia too.
Hi, this is Renu and I'm from Surrey, British Columbia as well.
thank you all wonderful ladies for taking your time out and all the people who are watching us. And today we are talking about the topic that we everyone have complained, like if we have couple more hours then we can do this or we can do that. But the thing is, it's a truth, even we instead of 24 hours we get 30 hours, we still have the same issues because the time is always running. We cannot stop them, we cannot bend it. The only thing we can do is we can manage it. And but managing a time is like a managing ourselves, and without managing we cannot take control of it. And managing a time is like a hard decision. Doesn't matter we want to sit or stand, we need a courage to do that, and time is like that. And the other thing is means like a small baby, and when babies take 2 years to learn how to speak, and it take whole life to learn what to speak. And time, managing a time or learning something is a process that we can learn every day, and doesn't matter what age at we are. And sometimes we can say no, we are like a 30 plus or 40 plus, we cannot adopt new habit. No, we can do anything. And now I would like to talk means ask from my business partners how they manage their time. And I would give chance to Gurpreet. Let's share with us what you do.
Thank you, Meenu. It's a great topic you chose to discuss today. So for time management, I think all we want to do is we want to be more effective. We're looking for effectiveness, and we want to have control and be conscious about the time we have on our hand and how to use it wisely. These days, I would like to just give 2 pointers. One is social media, and the other one is email. As we all know, social media, we're getting the notifications all day long. It's very distracting. It's annoying our families as well sometimes. So what we could do is a couple of things. So for social media, one thing you could do is for all your social media icons, why don't you make a folder that is not on the front page of your phone, but on the second page? So you have a few steps to take to get to those social media platforms. The second thing you can do is turn off the notifications. That way there's the temptation of just getting to your phone whenever you feel like. It will disappear because you want to add some time in your calendar, which is a set time for you to go through your social media platforms. So if that's the set time, 30 minutes, 1 hour, whatever your need is for social media, you can set that time, and that way you have the rest of the day to do all the other things because you're not pausing to look at your notifications. Second thing I want to talk about is the email. I'm a nurse, and anywhere you work, doesn't matter what profession you are at, the emails are constantly coming in. One way I learned a long time ago was, sometimes we look at the email and we're like, oh, okay, I'm going to respond to this email. So what you want to do is stop right there, respond to that email right away, because you have already spent some time reading that email. You have thought about the answer or your reply to that email. So why not take that moment and just write that reply, and then it's done, rather than thinking about going back to it, rereading it, and wasting all that time. And plus, it gets in the way of your other things you may be able to do in that day. So those are the 2 things to have a productive day and manage your time well. So thank you so much, Meenu. Now I'm going to invite my partner, Preeti, who's going to continue. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Preet, and thanks, Meenu, for the topic. It's very funny that you chose time management. I was just reading yesterday somewhere. It says bad news is time flies, but the good news is that you're the pilot.
Yeah.
And it's not how busy you are. It is what are you busy with, right? So I'm just going to, I think, just talk about the two things that as business owners, as moms, as full-time job people, how we can manage or link our action to our goals is because it's a step every single day, and that's success to us, doing the work every single day. And I think as full-time people, managing life, managing home, managing work, we need to do a little by little every single day. My goal, at least, and I think you will agree with me, is my goal is to have freedom of time, spend more family time, be with the kids as much as possible while we are growing and going into their teenage. So I think that is success to me, and doing every little bit. So I kind of link my action to my goals and on a daily basis. The other thing I really know, is it easy? No, it's not easy because we are juggling around with so much every single day. But at the end of the day, I also know for myself, it is so important to stop somewhere, take a break, and unwind. And that is just for my own self. Even if my schedule looks really tight, I want to squeeze this in for my own self. So I'm refreshed for the next day. I have better planning for the next day. I know how my day is looking too. So those will be my two thoughts that I really try to put into action every single day.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing, Preeti.
No problem.
Yeah, and now I would like to invite Nitika, what she has something to say.
Thank you, Meenu, for choosing this topic. This is really wonderful topic to talk about. And yeah, it is very important to manage your time because if you do not manage your time properly, then definitely you ended up losing up the things, lose your confidence. So what I believe is that we should always say no to multitasking, and we should not have unrealistic deadlines. So being a woman, it's very natural for a woman, because the woman is taking care of the kids, the woman is taking care of the family, working at the same time, deadlines at the work. So what I do, like how I manage, is that I do not keep any unrealistic deadlines. So and I also prioritize, say no to multitasking as well, because I know a lot of even the employers also looking for multitasking employees. But what I think is, if we say no to multitasking and we do one task at one time, we give more qualitative we do more qualitative work, and we do more qualitative the employees, they do more really good job. So this is how I manage my time. So yeah, so that's what I believe in.
Thanks for sharing. Yes. Yeah, because sometimes we multiple work and then we end up nothing. Then
Yes,
it's better to stop multitasking sometimes.
and it also added up to your anxiety as well. You get anxious at some level and get irritated, and then started to frustrated on the people you love. So the good thing is that have patience and then not say no to multitasking.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. And now I would like to invite Renu.
Hi, thank you, Meenu, first of all, for choosing this wonderful topic because we all are struggling with proper time management. So my thoughts I would share is, first of all, prioritizing our task, because most of the time we don't have enough time to finish everything, to do everything. So the better way to manage is if we prioritize, like we compartmentalize our time. So if we categorize our task into different categories. So first category I would say is, you can categorize important and urgent. So when you have the task in that box, you have to finish that first. That is your main priority. And second box comes is important but not urgent. So those things are important to you, but they are not urgent. So you can find out the time to finish those tasks after the first category. And third category is urgent but not important. So those are urgent, you have to finish that task, but they are not really important. So once you are done with that task. And last is not important, not urgent. Those are the things that are leisure activity, those you want to do but you don't have to do. So those are could be your hobbies or any other activities, so that you can find out certain time, like you can keep spare time for yourself to do participate in leisure activities. And next I would like to say, as Preet and other partners mentioned about block out the things that can distract you. That is one of the big thing everybody suffer from, distraction and procrastination. So for that we need to like block out the things that can anything that can distract us. So that way is another one thing, is like blocking out our notification, keeping the phone at the side, and creating a workspace. Like then we can maintain like this place is just meant for the work, so our brain can associate it with the work, with the productivity, rather than like doing other things. So if we don't like manage our distractions, then we stay out of spiral of unproductivity or frustration. So it is really important to prevent all those distractions. That's what I would like to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Right, it was wonderful, and I hope means someone will take even couple 2 points from that, and they can change their lifestyle. And at the end, I would like to add, because sometimes we would prefer to give treat ourselves first, and then we start working on it. And then if we make a habit to do our work first, then give a treat. Sometimes we say, okay, let's watch the TV 30 minutes more, then I will do this, or have a candy, then I will do this. Then if we will switch that habit, I think that we can manage our time and give the treat ourselves at the end, not before. And that's all from me. And thanks for all of you for coming here, and thanks to people who are watching us. And I will say bye bye to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Thank you.
And see them next week. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you.